Another Easter has passed, and we still find ourselves in the most depressing episode of Black Mirror ever written. Yet, as we look at a bleak and dismal future, there have finally been some calls for doing something that might be construed as helpful to our future. I am talking about the concept of a progressive crafted plan we can call Project 2029. Why should we create a roadmap to our adversaries of what we would do with the next presidency? Well, I think it stems from the simple idea that Kamala Harris didn't necessarily lose because she was a woman or because she was too liberal or not liberal enough. It wasn't even her namby-pamby stances on Israel and Gaza. It was the party's inability to vocalize how her presidency would improve voter lives. Sure, our lives would all be better right now if we didn't have an autocratic tumor in the Oval Office, but 4 more years of the Democratic status quo was not an inspiring vision. Meanwhile, the Republicans promised quick and glaring changes that would create impact. Sure, anyone with half a brain and no chemical addiction to the lies on Fox News would know those changes were all bad ideas and would almost surely make the country worse, but you can't argue that they had a clear plan. If we put the Democrats back in power, we don't want just a return to normalcy. We want and deserve a better country than we were left with at the end of the last senile Democrats' turn. What does a Project 2029 look like? Well, I'm a dead comedian and no expert, but I can spitball some ideas. Let's roll out an old classic that my mishpucha Bernie Sanders has been haranguing us about since Woodstock. Let's pass a true universal fucking healthcare and give American consumers a fighting chance against our thoroughly broken healthcare machine. Let's enact term limits and get some of these ancient fucks out of the legislature. Let us reinforce checks and balances built into the country so that this Trump presidency that we've seen for the last 4 months can never happen again. While we're at it, let's protect literature and history. And let's do something truly fucking radical and create a functional goddamn system to allow legal and safe asylum and immigration into our country. I know, I'm being silly. We're all better off following Chuck Schumer's masterclass in ineffectual leadership. Forget I said anything. Until a moment ago, I felt back and not afraid.